It does not matter if you give your significant other or your spouse your passwords. That is not going to stop your insecurity issues. I'm making this video message just to give you guys a different perspective and share with you why I feel that giving your partner 100% access to your social media accounts, or you want to monitor who they are interacting with on social media, and you use that as proof or an indication if they are cheating on you or not. I want you guys to understand that, listen, the bottom line here is when it comes to a cheater, whether it's a man or a woman, people cheat because they are flawed. There is something going on within their heart, their spirit, and their character. Some people have mother issues. Some people have father issues. Some people have lust problems. Some people have low self-esteem issues. And when these people have low self-esteem issues, when people have an issue with low self-esteem, they will cheat and they will stray because getting attention from the opposite sex makes them feel good about themselves. It makes them feel like they're on top of the world. It makes them feel powerful. And what happens is that if these issues and insecurities and low self-esteem and that lust spirit is not checked and dealt with, by the time they get into a exclusive relationship or you get married, it spills over into a lot of manipulation and control. And then that manipulation and control then turns into abuse. There are so many people that I know, and there are so many situations I've been in where a man has simply put a heart on one of my photos on social media, or he has put hearts on another woman's social media because she posted a video or a picture, and the wife has went ballistic. The wife has requested the woman as a friend. The wife has inboxed the woman questioning if they're sleeping together, if they're together, or asking that innocent woman if her husband or her boyfriend has come at her. You guys sometimes will have women and men that demand that their partner gives them the password to their Facebook, to their Instagram. They want them to unlock the password on their phone, and it becomes torment. So I'm making this video message to all of you who are dealing with, or you are the culprit as far as being the type of woman or the type of man you don't feel like your spouse or your significant other really loves you, or you don't trust them if they don't give you the password to their phone or their social media accounts. I'm telling you guys, and I say it in love, you guys have got to grow up. You guys have got to stop allowing situations like this to control your marriage or your bond with the one that you claim to love. You're not going to stop a man from cheating ultimately if that's what he wants to do. You can have the passcode to his cell phone. You can take his fingerprint and put it on his cell phone while he's asleep. You can monitor the women he's giving heart emojis to on Instagram and Facebook. You can watch who he talks to or watch the women that comment. It's not going to stop anything if ultimately that's what that man does. Men, the same thing applies to you. If you have a woman that wants to sleep with another man, or she still is in love with her ex, you having the password to her cell phone or her Instagram account or her Facebook account is not going to stop that woman from straying away from you. Why have some of you all got so abusive, so manipulative, so jealous, so insecure, so controlling to where you'll even tell your significant other or your spouse to deactivate their Facebook account? You will tell them to delete certain female friends, women. You'll tell your woman or wife to delete certain male friends, men. This doesn't apply to some of you all. You actually have experience with your husband or your wife. You actually caught them having a conversation with an ex, or an inappropriate conversation in the Facebook inbox. Those of you who have caught your spouse or your significant other up, I'm not referring to you, but I'm just referring to some of you all. It's a requirement for you to have the passcode to your man or woman's cell phone, because you feel like that's proven to you that they're faithful to you. You want to monitor them. You want to watch them. You get jealous and upset if a woman, an attractive or beautiful woman, posts a picture of herself and your man gives her a heart, or he compliments her and says, "Oh, you're beautiful," or "You look good," or "I see you." I personally don't feel that that's disrespectful, because just because your man acknowledges the beauty of another woman does not mean it takes away from your beauty. You're not the only fine, sexy, and attractive, intelligent woman. Your man knew other women before he met you and before you came into his life. If your man has not been caught by you saying anything sexually explicit or suggestive to another woman, if your man is not inboxing or direct messaging another woman, if a woman is not coming at your man, chill. I say this in love, men and women, just chill. Because if your partner or your spouse is cheating on you, trust me, you're going to find out. Somebody going to get sloppy. Somebody is going to get sloppy. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get messy. They're going to get comfortable, and it's going to come out. A phone just gives you, I think, a quicker confirmation, because you can like just take somebody's phone and just dead smack go into their photos. You can go into their videos. You can go into their emails. You can go into, their text messages. So you get an answer and confirmation quicker if your intuition is telling you they're not being faithful to you. But when you just chill behavior and vernacular, it tells you everything you need to know. When somebody's cheating on you and they deep in it, they start moving and talking and acting a certain type of way. You never have to look in that phone. You pay attention to behavior. So I just want to let you guys know, stop controlling your significant other or your spouse to the point that you all are so angry and jealous, you tell them to deactivate their Facebook page. I'm not saying you don't make a sacrifice to hold your marriage and your relationship together. Relationships is about sacrifice, compromising. You compromise some things. You got to let some people, some places, and some things go so you and your other half can get along and live in peace. I get it. But social media, you want them to deactivate it? You get mad because your husband or your boyfriend gave another beautiful woman a heart because she put up a photo? And in your mind, you feel like, oh, he wants to have sex with her? Sweetie, let me tell you, even if that was the case, your man, when he gets up and goes to work and he's leaving out, is hundreds of other women that he's seeing that he's probably thinking about and fantasizing about that he want to nail. I'm just going to be honest that your husband or your boyfriend, they're not blind. They're going to see other attractive women. It only gets out of hand and crosses a line when they give in and they start communicating with that woman. But you need way more than a passcode to a phone and to monitor their social media account to really see how deep down the rabbit hole goes. I just want to tell you guys, chill. Some of you all have grown way too old to play these type of games. Leave these type of games to be played with teenagers. Teenagers that's like 15, 16, 17, 18, they do that. 20, 21, some 22 and 23-year-olds, they do little stuff like that because it's young love. They young. They not really emotionally intelligent. Their emotions are all over the place. They don't have control of their emotions. But it's a sad case when you see 27, 28, 30, 35, 38, 40, 41, 45, 50-year-old men and women controlling their spouse to the point they telling them to deactivate their Facebook and Instagram page. They sit back and they friends with their husband or their wife or their boyfriend or their girlfriend on social media, and they watching them like a hawk. The minute a girl compliments the guy, the minute they see in a news feed, they gave a girl a heart or they complimented a girl, they pissed off. You arguing with them, you accusing them. It's so childish, guys. And again, I say this in love. Well, guys, it's time for me to go. You guys know I love you. I want you to do better. I want to help you guys to transform for the better. You are my weasels. The Lord willing, I'll be back with another video message. If you have been offended by anything that I have talked about in this video message, it's okay, because I know you will forgive me in the morning.